So I found this great piece that somebody had upcycled already. They took an old window and they put it on the front of an old vanity. I couldn't figure out what color to use. So I put it out to my Facebook followers, and they chose Blue Hills from Debi's DIY, Cottage Colors, and by Jami Vintage. And I would not have picked this color. I was going to go with crockery, a beige, or a vintage pink, which a lot of other people liked. But there were a handful of other people that chose Blue Hills. So I went out of my comfort zone and I painted this pretty piece in Blue Hills, and it turned out perfect. So here I am just doing one coat of the Jami Vintage color Blue Hills. The next day I came in, I actually only did the fine details that with a smaller brush and a few of the spots that I missed, but I ended up only actually having to do one coat of the Debi's DIY Cottage Color paint on this piece. This is a paint that has a self-leveler. It also has a built-in top coat. It is ridiculously easy to use, and it comes in a variety of pale shades. With this piece, having the little window cupboard on the front, I knew I had to put an Iron Orchid Designs transfer on the front. And I'm currently obsessed with the brand new transfer called Elysium by Iron Orchid Designs. I'm putting it on everything. And this piece, it was screaming Elysium for the window front. Then I finished with the transfer and gave a quick sand because this was originally white and pretty vintage, and I really wanted to give that old vintage feel to it. So I scuffed up the edges and I gave it a sand and a wipe down to have a little bit of the white showing through the Blue Hills blue, which turned out just stunning. I had a few different knobs that I wanted to try for the front. I went with just a rustic wood, plain wood knob, because I had these pretty drawer pulls that were feathers that I've had forever and I wanted to use on the drawers. So that's what I added to the drawers. After I was done, I staged it all with some pretty mountain signs with Elysium transfer and mountain stencils, and voila, here it is. Wildflowers, pale pastel flowers, a pretty blue, and feathers and mountains. This is my jam. What do you think?